Minister said that the Syrian regime would make.
Over the past 8 days here in Geneva, the sides engaged each other through me. It was a very difficult start. But the sides have become used to sitting in the same room. They have presented positions and listened to one another. There have been moments when one side has even acknowledged the concerns and the difficulties and the point of view of the other side. Progress is very slow indeed, but the sides have engaged in an acceptable manner. This is a very modest beginning, but it is a beginning on which we can build. 1 minute, 1 minute. The gap between the sides remains wide. There is no use pretending otherwise. Nevertheless, during our discussions, I observed a little bit of common ground, perhaps more than the two sides themselves realize or recognize.
Presented now, you spoke that the future of Syria.
Both sides are committed to discussing the full implementation of the Geneva Communiqué to achieve a political solution for Syria. And they repeated that today.
Ahmed Kamal? Yeah.
Both sides know that to implement the Geneva Communiqué, they must reach an agreement on the permanent and comprehensive end to the conflict, and on the establishment of a transitional governing body, as well as on the subsequent steps, chief amongst them, national dialogue, constitutional review, and elections.
Of the participation of 40 countries.
Both sides understand that the humanitarian situation of the population must be addressed rapidly on the basis of need alone, wherever such need exists in the country. We hope they will act on this and on the issue of detainees, the kidnapped and the disappeared.
About that, if you would expect that, if they mentioned,
Each side stated in no uncertain terms that they reject violent extremism and terrorism.
Spoke of mutual points between.
For all the Syrians trapped in this terrible war, our work here will seem far too low. I understand that, and they are right.